as they go Mimikyu. Hard Mimikyu too. Woo! I can respect that play. I can respect it, but the conditions are being met. The conditions are being met. This was not one of the conditions that I wanted, though. Yo, what's up, guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown Live. Today we're going to be featuring Polteageist. If you guys missed the Moveset video, check it out earlier today. But we're going to be using it in both OU and UU today. I think we'll start off with UU and then make our way to OU, but I'm going to be using this first team. Well, this isn't the first team, but this is from RTSK. He's a supporter on Patreon. He has a really cool team with like Indeedee and Polteageist and whatnot. And then we also have a team that I think I featured a while back when UU first dropped, and that's an offensive team with Polteageist right here. So we'll use that one first, just to start it off. Maybe we can get a Polteageist sweep immediately if my opponent doesn't have. I was just in awe that they have a Dracloak. I was legitimately just in awe. That's so cool. That is incredible. All right, a few things here. You are a problem. You can rapid spin. You are a problem, but luckily Copperage is really good. But yeah, they have Drapion down here, which is a little bit annoying for my Polteageist. If I do Shell Smash and Dynamax, though, I think I bop through Drapion, so that should be okay. I'm worried about Galizabon, man. How do I deal with you? Is it Banded? Como is exceptionally good here. Definitely has more points than me. Oh, about the same thing. Bro, what is this Dracloak gonna do? Look at the little Dreepy chilling on him too. I didn't even know they had a sprite for this mod. Whatever. Dual screens is fine. Leads off a Braviary. He's gonna try and sweep me turn 1. I know you're not Scarf, man. You know that you're that dumb bulk up set that's incredibly stupid in the UU tier. It actually is. But the cool thing about this is that Inteleon should be able to live one hit. And if I do find out a Scarf, it becomes a little bit easier. Even though not really, because they can just Dynamax and do the thing. Yeah, it's alright. Like a Reflect Up is what matters most, I think. And we can go Claydol here. As he goes for another Brave Bird, I'll be able to live that. Copperage will always be able to deal with you, so I'm not as worried about this. And I'll just get up my hazards. I don't mind him going out into Drapion either. This is actually really cool because I can go for Rapid Spin just to ensure that I'm faster first. And then go for Earthquake. Looks like he is a especially defensive one. But perfect. I just got to weaken you for my Polteageist, man. That's all I really got to do. I'm going to Explode. Just in case he goes Galizapod. Yep. And this is great too because I'm going to activate that emergency exit. And it also would have hurt, obviously, Drapion a little bit more too. But having that up, beautiful. I don't want to go out into Copperage yet. I feel like this might be the opportunity to set up. Because if I Dynamax, I should be able to live everything. Yeah. Gonna Shell Smash up here. Get that Cursed Body immediately. Nice. And what I'm going to do is get up the Psychic Terrain right now with my Polteageist. That way that Galizapod can't come in and mess me up. I just said that way that Galizapod can't come in and mess me up. I just said that for a reason. Let me get some recovery on my Polteageist too. And I think that at the range Drapion was at, I think that at that range, because I got up the Grassy Terrain, I would have just swept. So we started off with a Polteageist sweep, which is kind of what I wanted. Like I said, with the Grassy Terrain up and Rocks up, I'm pretty sure I would have knocked him out with Max Overgrowth. So, nice. Good start, good start. See if we can repeat that stuff. Yo, guys, if we get to like 26 minutes and I just finished the battle, I'll show you like a really fun replay with this versus PK as well as this team. Yo, I made some trash last night. Was battling my buddy. I tried to use like the mons that are like nobody's using at all. Not that nobody's using, but like I tried to use them all on one team. I'm sure people are using them. Obviously, I'm using stuff too. But alright, no Dark type, which is insane for Polteageist, but they do have Snorlax, and it looks like they have Trick Room as well. Which is very, very scary. Trick Room is annoying. I do have Hyper Beam though. Just letting you know I have Hyper Beam. That doesn't really actually help me in this. Trick Room's very annoying. I'm very weak to Channeler early. Mew gives me rocks, which is important. I wonder if he'd... I really do want rocks up, because I'm very weak to like lax, and at least this helps me chip it down. This is definitely Trick Room, man. I'm not good versus this Pokemon. I'm gonna see if I can get let's see if I can get greedy. Is it necessarily getting greedy though? Like, I felt like you would. This is an ample opportunity just to click Trick Room, but I guess then again, Hatterene can do the exact same thing too. This is a rough one because obviously my team thrives on speed. Alright, I'm able to get up rocks, which is great. Obviously they get up Trick Room too, but we're gonna Dazzling Gleam to break the break their sash. I knew I was sash, so I'd be good. But we're gonna Dazzling Gleam just to break their sash, and then we can get up to Terrain, which will help out hopefully my Polteageist later. There we go. Indeedy. Too bad I have no special attack investment, and you're going to do a lot with that. But I'm assuming you have Flash Fire. I'm gonna make the Ditto play. Yes, you do. And I'll click Shadow Ball because Snorlax coming in is very threatening, but it's not the end of the world. So, again, it's not the end of the world because I can always switch if they try and belly drum up and do their thing. I don't think I'll need speed on you, and I feel like my Hatterene will help me beat Dragapult later, and same thing with my Ditto. So I'm actually going to go out into Lucha here. As they go Mimikyu. Hard Mimikyu, too. Woo! I can respect that play. I can respect it, but the conditions are being met. The conditions are being met. This was not one of the conditions that I wanted, though. I need you to be in because he has no priority. I need you to... Well, besides this... I need you to be in when Mimikyu isn't around. Looks like he only has Play Rough, though, or he just predicted me very well. Either way, it was a good play. However, look at his Psychic Answers. Hey, okay, gives me the Mimikyu. I can actually, I think I bounce back this thing. Do I want a Dynamax here? I feel like I don't, because I feel like I bounce him back if he sets up the Steel Stealth Rock for me. Did they actually get on my team through Magic Bounce? Is that the truth? Is that if that's the truth, then you know he got me. They actually do get through Magic Bounce. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Let's just set. Earthquake, Heat Crash. If I Gigantamax, he can't touch me, but I need this amount of life. So he should go for the Heat Crash, if anything. Yeah, the Max Flare, same thing. That's what I meant. Same thing. Just going to CC here and knock him out. There we go. Ditto Shadow Ball is alright. It at least forces in like this mon in particular. What you doing? Are you sub-disabled? I got Throat Chop, baby. I think he's sub-disabled Hex. Alright. Alright, I saved this for a reason. I saved you for a reason right now. I saved you for a reason. Let's go, baby. We're going to get up the Terrain. Come on, Polteageist. Let's get it. Hello? What the heck you doing? It's that Snorlax, though, that's still a problem, man. Don't get me wrong, the Snorlax is still a problem. However, because my Terrain ended, I think I beat Lax, actually, because my Dynamax ended. I think I just stored power, beat him. That did some damage, baby. Crap. Why did you have Body Slam? I've lost. That's unfortunate. I thought he had Body Slam and I won. So that's really unfortunate. I didn't notice set, though, to be fair. But still, thought I had it, guys. GG. Well played. I thought he had body slam. I just bring it in. I store power. I beat him down. It was a wrap. Unfortunately, it was not a wrap, though. I mean, what? Why am I being at? Wonder, what are you asking me? Hey, that was still a real fire game, though. That was still fire. Had he been a regular Snorlax, like any type of normal attacking move, that would have been good. I'm actually going to pause it until we find a battle, guys. I will be right back. Alright, guys, we have a game, and my guy only has one dark type, and it's one that does not beat Polteageist. If I have, you know, anything. If its sash is potentially broken, which it looks like my dude has like 5 sashers, right? Mamoswine and Crawdaunt, I think, are 2 really good sashers. I used them on the UU team back in the day. You're annoying. Mew is hella annoying, but this isn't the same Mew as last time. But yeah, I believe I get up rocks, I boom, and I set up with Polteageist, and I hopefully sweep if I get up terrain. But Reflect is going to do its best here. So, much like before, we're going to get up the Reflect and U-turn on the Crawdaunt. Como is very frustrating to deal with. Though I'm not gonna lie. And once again, it's banded too. That's fine though. Well, U-turn. Get a little bit of chip. Not that it really matters, but we can get in cloister here. And I'll be able to get up my stealth rock. Gosh, that does so much damage. That does so much damage. Oh my gosh. Chandelier comes out. I'm assuming your Scarf or just max speed in general. I have bulletproof on Como, so you probably have to flamethrower here. You actually Shadow Ball. Surprising. Are you gonna max Ghost? I wonder if they do that. What I want to do is actually Boom Burst, I think, immediately. Is that the better play, or is it better to just Clanger's Soul into Boom Burst? Because that's definitely going to be a especially defensive Weezing. I'm just thinking about, I'm going to Boom Burst immediately. As they just Dynamax. Yeah, because they can't. That is very unfortunate, man. That is very, very unfortunate. Seriously, that's unfortunate right there. The idea behind that was that if I Clanger's Soul, I'm pretty sure I live that hit, and then I'd be able to blow them back after. Maybe I'm wrong, though, just because of Dynamaxing. That does so much damage, though. I can still win this because I have a Polteageist in the back. And my Mew actually should be able to knock you out with Psychic Fangs in terrain. Don't quote me on that, though. Do not quote me on that at all. Oh, that's completely fair, too. We're close combat and knock out the Crawdaunt here. It's not looking the best. Not looking the best for my Polteageist. I'm still going to try, though. I'm still going to try. Definitely still going to try. Because I feel like it's not looking the worst, either. Because Polteageist can still do it. Polteageist can definitely still do it. I just got to be careful about that Chandelier. Because I set up in front of quite a few Pokemon here. You can knock me out. We got to you. I don't think I G-Max in front of you. Nah, I just Heavy Slam. That's nothing. Because I can smack Como at Play Rough. This mon's still really good. And I got the rocks up for Mamoswine, which is what I wanted. Weezing comes out, and I think Weezing's going to attempt to get rid of my rocks, but I feel like Polteageist can still do it. So I'm gonna just spam my my Steel Rocks here, just to make sure, just to make sure Mamoswine doesn't come in with its Sash intact. If they go Como, I'm gonna blow that thing back with my one little move here. What are you gonna do to me? You already Dynamax. Goodbye. Okay. Set up. Set up. Look at him go, man. Look at my elephant go. I wonder if I beat down Mamoswine, though, with Polteageist. Because I am modest. I feel like I do. But then again, I could just die as well. But I think it's Sash Mamoswine, too. So let's see. Did I just die? From 100? Nope. Hey, Polteageist saving the day. Good game. Nice. All right, so Polteageist saving the day right there. I figured that was a... Stop showing this trash team. I figured that was that was the reason why he went to default, which is why Gigantamax in there makes sense, because that was definitely a Focus Sash Memo Swine. I don't know why he didn't go for the Earthquake, though. Looked like it would have knocked me out, man. Maybe they thought I was Focus Sash, though, which makes sense. Them thinking I'm being Focus Sash makes sense, especially because I have a spinner in Claydol. In fact, I think Focus Sash might actually be better on that thing. So they wanted to flinch me. No, that doesn't. Oh yeah, because they wanted to flinch me because I could kill them back. And my dude is about to Polteageist me right back, which is very, very unfortunate. Alright, Lucha's pretty good here, but I do have to worry about random Thunder Wave from Grimmsnarl. And it's not necessarily random. Hatterene just devours my opponent very, very well. And you are annoying with court change. Have fun. Lucha's beautiful. I can ignore the priority though with Psychic Terrain. And I do have Hyper Beam, so I actually don't get walled by you. Appreciate that. I really do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can weaken the Cinderace or Grimmsnarl, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. I don't care too much about Grimmsnarl. I'm gonna get up a Reflect in its face. Get up a Reflect. I can live every hit as he gets up a light screen. That's fine. And we'll bring out my Mew. I'm gonna attempt to weaken you a bit just with Dazzling Gleam, just a little bit. It's not going to do much, but I will be able to survive every one hit just because of my Reflect. And every bit of damage on Grimmsnarl makes a difference. Every bit of damage on Grimmsnarl makes a difference. We're going to taunt Ferrothorn, that way I can't do anything here. He might switch out as he goes Rotom. I'm going to get up Rocks because if he court changes, I get dual screens on my side. So I'm okay with that. If you court change, I get dual screens on my side. Like I said, I'm alright with that. And that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's taunt you so you cannot Shell Smash in my face. There we go. What's the correct series of plays here? Is it to go out to Indeedee and just click Psychic? Okay. I was just thinking back, because, like, I can get up the terrain again. I just want the terrain up before I start going ham with Grimmsnarl and whatnot. I don't care if he Gyro Balls. I'm Trick Room. Yep. There we go. Got my Trick Room right here. He obviously has a Reuniclus as well, but yeah, as long as rocks are up and his Polteageist is gone, is weakened by the rocks, I'm good. So I could, in theory, max Flare here. But I still think Trick Room is just the best play, especially with, again, rocks being up. Rotom comes out. Just going to Psychic. I'm not going to Dynamax. Yeah, I'm going to try and save that for my Polteageist, if anything. But that's amazing for how Lucha's Throat Chopper, Close Combat. I am worried about Reuniclus, don't get me wrong. Okay. I get the terrain up. I Healing Wish into Polteageist. Because he can't even reverse Trick Room because Trick Room has this one turn left. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I time this right. Let's see if I time this right, because we might have a Polteageist sweep, if I did. At least Lucha can still sweep too, potentially. I might not have timed it right. Ooh, didn't do enough. But I think Lucha still sweeps. Hold up. I feel like Lucha still sweeps. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it does. You better switch. Cinderace comes out. Ah! Man, that would have been perfect right there. I don't think I get Lucha in at all. He's just going to get into Blaze range. I needed damage so I can probably... Maybe I could Pyro Ball sweep him. Well, especially because he missed now. It's possible. He can still miss again. I mean, I could potentially Pyro Ball sweep. He has 5 Pokemon. I got 5 Pyro Balls. I'm not in Blaze yet, though. He's going to get up a Reflect. Hey. Damn, man. So I think I had set it up for it, but obviously I don't know what I could have done to stop the Dynamaxing. But I feel like... Nah, I could have tried to bait it out more. I mean, with what I have. Ooh, he's using the clean set, too. Hey, I love that set. I mentioned that in my video. That's fire. Hey, good game. I don't mind getting swept by a Polteageist, though. I do not mind getting swept by a Polteageist. Especially when I'm trying to feature Polteageist. That was rough. Maybe I could have Dynamax with my... or Gigantamax, excuse me, with my Hatterene to do it. That team's really fun, though. So I guess in order to do this... I feel like this is the wrong Mew, but I feel like the Mew needs to be changed up a little bit. It's good though. I mean, as long as I'm learning when I'm playing, that's the best part. Mew might need to be changed up a little bit. I do enjoy the team though. Let me try a UU game, guys. I'll pause it until we find one. We will be right back. Okay, so my opponent has no they have no dark type, so that's very important for Polteageist. Another cool thing about them is that I have Psychic Fangs and they look to have Aurora Veil. So I'll get up my screens. Decently here, I might add. I'll get on my screens. Reflect in front of you shouldn't matter too much. That doesn't matter. I'm going to U-turn out into Claydol. I'm assuming they're going to self-destruct if I go Claydol, so I'm not going to Earthquake, trying to predict them to go out to Gengar. Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to self-destruct here, so... Yep. Let's get up our rocks to at least break their potential sashes. As Gengar comes out, oh, I hope you can kill me, buddy. Because I have Earthquake. Yep. Alright, so we get rid of Gengar immediately. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Ice Cream comes out, and that's going to give me a Rapid Spin as well. Nice. Hey, look at Claydol go, baby. What a beast. And I can boom on you too? Let's do it. That's such a shame. So, I mean, I have like a few ways I can win right now, but I want to go Polteageist and do it the most. Does Colossal beat me down? There's no way. There's no way I lose the game if I click Shell Smash here. I can't see a way I lose. I have screens up on my side. Yeah, bro. Bro. Let me get this terrain too, that way I beat down Como as well. I'm sorry, I'm not going to die to you either way. That is not going to kill me. Yeah. I refuse to believe. Let's go for this again, because I have no reason not to. Alright, so, Polteageist, it's really easy to win with Polteageist and UU. It is very easy to win with Polteageist and UU. Holy crap. I'm sorry, buddy. There's nothing you could do. Ooh, and all I needed was Polteageist in. Unless you're Focus Sash, I guess, on your Reuniclus. Because you could be Magikarp Focus Sash. Is that the case? Nope. And all I gotta do is click Store Power on Como. Yeah, this mon easy to win with in UU. Huh? Tempted to challenge you. I'm sorry, but no. Every single time I see the trash team pull up, it just makes me want to use it on this video. A team's only good versus friends, man. Not on the ladder. Ladder has too many dumb stuff. So I have to be careful about Mimikyu, and I still haven't figured out like the best way to deal with Mimikyu when it comes to this team. But that's honestly the one I have to deal with most. Gudra is very annoying too, because it'll deal with Polteageist. Mew at least lets me stop Excadrill from clicking rocks early. So stop that, because Mold Breaker rocks would be able to go through Hatterene, exactly. I'm just going to Fire Blast here. As they Iron Head. Now I don't know if they're going to Rapid Spin here, as they do. That's smart. But I mean, I can get up rocks in front of something else. And is it in my best interest to just get in Polteageist now early and then try and sweep with Lucha later? That might be in my best interest. Let me try. Let me see if I can do that, because I'm going to get in Polteageist now. I'm going to D-Max, that way I can... I'm going to Gigantamax, that way I get up the terrain. That way Mimikyu is forced to hit me. And I'm going to try and sweep with Lucha later, because I feel like that Lucha plus Hatterene can win a little bit easier. So I'm going to make sure that terrain is up. I'm going to make sure terrain is up. That way they're forced into Mimikyu, which I think is fine. Yeah, because I want to bust your disguise, because like it looks like Lucha can beat you, and you. It's just you that's stopping me from winning with Lucha. Oh, and they Dynamax immediately too. That's even better. Is that better? I don't know if that's better. Their defense goes down, which is important though. So Ditto's still very good. Ditto can Icicle Crash them right back, so I don't know if I want to go with that. Maybe I go Ditto into Indeedee into Ditto. I think this only works out if they go for the Ghost, or they hard switch. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that worked out the best way possible for me. Perfect. So they feared me going for like a Shadow Claw or anything there. And them not being able to Dynamax later is amazing. I'm going to weaken you a little bit more. As much as I possibly can. So that way my Hatterene can sweep. I feel like it can. Because if I go you into Hatterene, I think I win. Yeah, I think you into Hatterene to set up on Weezing wins me the game, I feel. Just gonna Acro here. Get rid of you. Yeah, to set up on Weezing, I think I win. I don't care if you have Will-O-Wisp, Clear Smog, whatever it is. Go ahead. Do your thing. I get as much damage off as possible on you. I set up my Trick Room. Alright. Trick Room up. Because I can Icicle Crash sweep them as well. Yo, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. I'm trying to win at least one OU game today. Just one. Give me one. Come on. Would he Flare Blitz here? Damn, did I lose? Because that Strange Thing, that Psychic Shadow Sneak did too much. I can't win a game in OU today, man. Oh, I definitely lost because of my Ditto. Bro, I needed one more hit off to win. Hey, good game, bro. Yo, good game. Man, I cannot win in OU with this team to save my life. Woo! So, I'm gonna try one more OU game. I'm gonna try one more OU game. I gotta win one OU game with this team. I gotta win one. He just slashed. Man, the Buzz and Hydreigon. Let's do it. Luckily, this is the Mew, because like UU is a team just tearing through. But oof. This is like the Mew game where like I love Mew in this game. Like Mew is just beautiful. Dazzling Gleam, Taunt, Stealth Rock, all that stuff. This is also the Polteageist game too. If I can worry about you. There's that Dynamaxing. How do I bait out the Dynamaxing? Lucha deals with you. Hatterene is always good versus these type of builds. Age Slash is going to be problematic though. Anyway, this is fine. I don't know if they're Rotom is Scarf or not. More than likely not. More than likely heavy duty boots type. It could be Scarf because they have no speed control. Nope, just Thunder Waves. Just gonna Dazzling Gleam if they want to Volt Switch on me and or Overheat or something, whatever. It's better than revealing Fire Blast. But if they want to go like hard into, let's say, Hydreigon for instance or Mandibuzz, I can taunt them after and then get up rocks again. So this is running the heavy duty boots. I'm assuming Rotom's running the same. They shouldn't be able to kill me with knockoff. Yep. Let's see if I break through. I do. Sick. Alright, so this is a cool part where I can go Hatterene and kind of mess them up with Dazzling Gleam. It depends, because they could always go into Rotom here. I want to click Psychic. But I'm going to actually attempt to go for Trick Room anyway. I think it's still my best play no matter what they do. As they go hard. Age Slash, yep. I think the idea is to bait them into their other form. As they go for Flash Cannon. Oh, that works too. So I want to bait them into their other form. I'm not sure why I'm going for Reflect. I want to bait them into that form. If I D-Max, my Hatterene lives every hit. I'll survive this. I get off good damage with Psychic. They can't Shadow Ball me. I just need this thing gone because if I want Polteageist to win, I already have Mandibuzz in range. I need Ferrothorn in range too. Going Ditto won't really open up any door for me, will it? Maybe it will. I doubt they'd Shadow Ball in a turn where Flash Cannon hits my entire team. That does so much damage anyway. And they have Shadow Sneak. Perfect. Alright, well, they'd at least King Shield here or go Mandibuzz. So, exactly. Now, they could Dynamax immediately, but I don't think that'll kill me in any hit, so I'm going to SD. I don't think I'll die because of my special defense raise. I could be wrong, though. Alright, perfect. And they can't get back into the other form, which is great. So I can throw Chop here to knock them out. I pray this not... I could Dynamax back, but... I really feel like this is going to knock you out, man. It's +2. I should calc it, because I can lose the game if this doesn't knock them out. Otherwise, Lucha is set up to win, but... Sure. Adamant. +2. I'm Burden, check. I'm Acrobatics. This should not be 55, this should be 110. Let me just get rid of the item on this. Age Slash. Do they have the sword? Blade, thank you. Let's just assume it's 252. Why do they double HP with Dynamax, man? Because I'm debating if I don't want a Dynamax here because I want my Polteageist to still win. This is what? 648? So what base is that? 120? No. Whatever. It's somewhere around here. There you go. Throw Chop. 80 to 95%. Okay, cool. All that for a crit. But that is 80 to 95%. Oops. I'll show you that as replays. And then we wasted their Dynamax. So that's the one I need to get rid of the most, I feel. And I'm happy it's gone. So, I mean, Lucha can win, but that's not the one I want to win with. I don't even know if it knocks out Mana, but Mandibuzz Spadef, I definitely knock it out. Crit definitely didn't matter. I can Dynamax here and win with Lucha too. But I don't want to do that. Bro, get the hell out of my sight. This is +2, bro. You are dead. Oh my gosh, it lived. Surprising. I'm actually really surprised it lived. I'll be honest. But I didn't waste my Dynamax. So Polteageist might still be able to win this in the end game. I got rid of Aegislash, which was the biggest problem. Also, you kind of lose to this Pokemon too. Like, you actually raw lose to this Pokemon. But I don't want to win with this. I want to win with Polteageist. So I'm going to attempt to win with Polteageist. Like, I kill every mon with this thing. Pretty positive you die to this. I've died to this at neutral. Give me you. Yup. I've literally died to this move at neutral. Dazzling Gleam you. I think the ideal situation is I still try and win the game with Polteageist, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna. So I can Gigantamax and probably kill every mon, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna attempt to win with Polteageist. So we Dazzling Gleam here. We knock out Rotom. It would also obviously hit Mandibuzz, Hydreigon, Conkeldurr, whatever. Come on, Polteageist. I'm literally banking up. I'm going for the Polteageist win as opposed to Hatterene. Because I could Healing Wish Hatterene in front of Mandibuzz and win the game 100%, right? Because whatever comes out, it's not killing me. He goes Mandibuzz, it dies. He goes Conkeldurr to Mach Punch me, it dies. I don't know why he went Hydreigon here. Hydreigon should be the Pokemon he has last. I mean, Hydreigon should have been the Pokemon my opponent had out last. I'll be honest. Whatever, man. I'm still getting my Hatterene win. That's what matters at the end game. Dude, you really think Conk was going to deal with... I'm going to go for the move that doesn't kill you. There you go. This Psychic here, which is not going to kill. And then I go Polteageist. I'm going to click Raw Hyper Beam. Man. It's like, again, I could have Gigantamax and probably just won the game immediately. Don't miss, buddy. You have a Focus Sash, so it doesn't matter if you miss. Whatever, man. I got the dub with that one. Yo, good game. Alright, I was able to get one win with this team. I definitely think my opponent should have prioritized leaving... Obviously, the early game was me dancing around the Aegislash because I did what I had to do to try and weaken that so I could beat it. But I was really trying to go through hoops to get Polteageist to win. And I felt like if he didn't sack everything that he kind of needed towards the end, for example, if he had the ideal situation for him, I think should have been like Mandibuzz out versus Hatterene. Because then what I was gonna do was I was gonna get in my what's it called? My Indeedee. Could potentially Healing Wish Hatterene if I wanted to, if I want to win that way. Get a Reflect, so Polteageist doesn't care. Shell Smash up. Dynamax and go for the Max Hyper Beam. Knock out Mandibuzz. And ideally went from there, but didn't end up working out the way I wanted to. Let me show y'all some fire replays that I had for Speed Game. So I put some stupid teams together. I had like a Roarville, Gigantamax, Lapras with like Choice Band, Berserker. Iron Defense this. Let me show you this replay real quick though. I got Berserker, I'm Choice Band, I got the Steely Spirit. It is 76%. That's pretty respectable damage considering Runeregis is very bulky. He burns me. That don't matter. We're gonna skip through a little bit. I didn't switch out versus Dracovish because I wanted to give it the Wandering Spirit. But also, I wasn't sure if he remembered. Like, he was talking about Lapras having Water Absorb. So I wasn't sure if he'd go for Low Kick or something predicting Lapras. Lapras is important because he can't spam fishes, right? So I go Lapras now. I Dragon Dance up because I can threaten something with the Liquidation. I Gigantamax here to knock out the Rune, but also to get up my Aurora Veil, because that means if the Aurora Veil is gone, I can go Orbeetle. Orbeetle can sweep. So we're going to skip a little bit. As you can see, I try and set up in front of that, just trying to scare him a little bit, get in my Cramorant here. And this is the funniest thing, by the way. So he G-maxes with his Grimmsnarl, right? I'm under half, which means that when I go for Surf and I get my little, I go under, I get Pikachu, which means that he's going to take a little bit and it's going to paralyze him because I got Pikachu. So the way that works is if you're under half, it grabs Pikachu. If you're over half, it grabs Aeroscuta or whatever it's called. I missed my play rough. Very unfortunate. And he makes me drowsy because I would have 2-hit KO'd him. And I'm trying to get him gone because my Orbeetle can sweep him. I mean, I'm down 6-4, but we get in Phalanx here, anticipating him to want to go out into maybe like Avalugg, and he doesn't. He bulks up because it's Prankster, so I'm just going to go for the flinch here. And I get it, but I get the para. Same thing, man. I paralyze him for a reason with my Pikachu. So we go to Grimmsnarl, and that's incredible because that means that he has no Psych Resist. I'm Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Recover, Store Power on that Orbeetle. And again, I reveal that I'm Water Absorb here, so Avalugg is going to come out. I double out to Orbeetle, anticipating Avalugg to want to come out. And this is where it gets crazy because he goes Togekiss, right? I Calm Mind up first because I can take on Toxtricity. And I go for Calm Mind again. Togekiss can't... Like, Togekiss is scary, especially if it Nasty Plot's up. But Orbeetle kind of bulky, bro. Orbeetle is bulky, especially if I boost up alongside him. So we're going to skip a couple turns here because I recover spam, recover spam, recover spam. I eventually Calm Mind up on a turn that I expect him to go for another Nasty Plot. And that's it, bro. This Togekiss drops the Store Power. Yo, that Mon is a beast. That Mon is a beast. Brings out the Dracovish, forced to go for the Fishious Wren. And I stand with Lapras because I'm actually really worried about him potentially doubling, double Fishious Wrenning. As I take 1,000,000 from Body Press. So that's fine. Again, situation I'm looking for is to get in my Orbeetle. Get in my Orbeetle on the Body Press. And I need to get an Iron Defense because with an Iron Defense, I can actually live some hits from Dracovish. As he goes hard Toxtricity. But I'm max speed Orbeetle, baby. I'm max speed Orbeetle. Ooh, boy, eats that Boom Burst. And it is 100% kill. And he goes out to Ruin. This is crazy because I don't kill it with Store Power. So I'm able to recover. And basically, I can just spam Iron Defense versus this thing and sweep him with my Orbeetle. Can't even revenge me. So he forfeits. He forfeits. Let me show you take 2. This is a Thwacky. That's a Thwacky. I'm playing PK, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. So we got Cursula Lee. I'm Specs versus Inteleon. I didn't go for Shadow Ball because I was fearing him to go out to Beware, so I went for Specs Earth Power. Hindsight, should have just went for Shadow Ball. I mean, Beware threat. No hindsight. His Beware choice band too. We'll find out just how threatening it is. But I got an Arc Division. I'm Scarf. Still slower, by the way, but I have Water Absorb. So that's what important. I brought Water Absorb versus PK because he bring out these demon water types, man. Last time we had Dracovish. Second time we have Inteleon. So we bring out Cursula. Good play. Goes for Thunder Punch. Covered that and everything else. I got my Perish body going. And what I can do is, because he went for Thunder Punch immediately, I'm pretty sure he's choice in some sort of way. So I bring out more Pico, and we can go for the party shot and bring out my Colossal and get up some rocks in this. That did nothing. I'm max special defense. That did nothing. Turn it against Rapid Spin now, which is pretty cool. Really cool, but it doesn't matter because it's not going to beat me 1v1. I could just Rock Blast into clicking rocks. I could have went for a Will-O-Wisp. I think I had Will-O-Wisp for Rapid Spin, but I got rocks. I just gotta show this team. I mean, we already finished with the Showdown Live, but get my rocks on Beware as I go Thwacky and it dies. I didn't want to go hard into Alcremie because Alcremie can win, as you guys will see. I'm physically defensive, Calm Mind. And these are some sets that I feel like these Pokemon can use, by the way, just not all together. I just threw some trash. But I brought Alcremie. We're gonna G-Max into this giant piece of cake because my birthday coming up in 7 days. And I'm gonna knock out that Turtonator, keeping my rocks. Goodra comes out to Dynamax in front of me. And look how little he does. Look at that. Look how little that max. It did 18. And my G-Max move heals me as well. So I'm back at 4. Doesn't heal that much, but his second one doing some damage though. His second one, because he crit me. That's why he did so much damage. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even see that last night. So I get damage on Goodra to put it in range of my Fishious Wren for my Scarfmon. We're just going to sack Colossal here. I wasn't sure if he had Draco or not, so it wasn't necessarily a sack. Like, if he didn't have Draco, I think I lived Dragon Pulse at +3 fairly easily. Yeah, I think I did. But he drops a Draco on me. I'm dead. I'm just dying, man. I tried to win with Polteageist, man, this live. I got one at the end. I'm happy about it. Got a little Hyper Beam off. But we're going to Fishious Wren. Beware's going to come out. This thing is a beast. I'm just going to Fishious Wren for some damage from Alcremie to knock it out with Dazzling Gleam. And what we're going to do is bring out my Alcremie right now, because I should be able to live a close combat. I know he's banded. My Thwacky dropped. Look how much that does, man. Look how much that does. Could have recovered up again, to be honest, but I calm minded to be a beast because I can beat Rotom as well. As Rotom comes out, he goes to an ass spot. Doesn't matter though because more Pico resists every move. We get some chip to put him in range of Aura Wheel. I'm going to bring out more Pico right now. More Pico! Dodge and Air Slash. Again, shouldn't matter. I'll resist that. And we're just going to go for the Aura Wheel. And me being in that hangry mode, knocking him out. Go Surf Fetch. I'm going to get some damage off on this Pokemon, which is unfortunately not part flying type. Would have been super effective damage otherwise. He close combats me. I'll bring out Alcremie. Now, I could have recovered in front of this Surf Fetch, but I wasn't sure on the damage. I didn't calc anything. And plus, he could have had Poison Jab too. So I decided just to go right for the Dazzling Gleam. And his Beware is going to come out. And unfortunately for PK, my Alcremie is faster. So he's going to double edge as I recover. And he's going to put himself right in range of the Dazzling Gleam. That's the game, man. My teams are so trash, but they were fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed this Showdown live. Of course, if you did, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends. I mean, this team was really heat for OU. This team was really heat, but we'll be back hard with OU really soon. I'm just kind of waiting on Dynamax to be banned so I can go, like, because I'm playing in, well, I'm hopefully playing in SBL. Usually when I put my name down, I do get drafted. So, and I'm going to have to play the OU tier, so I have to learn it in terms of, like, but, like, right now, there's so much crazy stuff happening, man. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.